Hey guys, this is Michael Mayer. I'm here with our preferred lender. This is Ryan Goida. He's with Man Mortgage. So we're just checking with you guys to kind of give you a little market update, a little lending update, where we're at, where the market's at, where it's going, what we're expecting. So let's talk a little bit about this summer, how crazy it was. When did it really kick off, you think? April?
Probably about April, yeah.
April. That's about the time we usually start seeing a lot of activity in the market, people wanting to buy. It was especially weird summer this year because people weren't listing their homes. People were scared, so we had a lot of low inventory, which really caused the home prices to shoot up. We actually saw a 13% increase on home values over the year before. So that was really, really crazy. It's definitely slowed down now. Always does once school starts. People take that time to put their kids in school and maybe start putting that money they had for a down payment towards Christmas shopping, right?
We probably saw during that time lots of multiple offers, right?
Yeah, a lot of multiple offers.
A lot of discouraged buyers.
That too, people were going out and putting out 10, 12 offers and not getting accepted, so they were getting a little frustrated. So buyer, fatigue?
Fatigue.
Buyer fatigue. So around that time of year, people are just tired of putting in offers and they're going to take a break for the winter, So they do, and then what happens is we end up in this whole vicious cycle because they take that down payment and then they put it on Christmas, and then the new year comes and like, shoot, we got to save up again. So they save for a couple months, and about April they're ready to go again, but so is everybody else. So then you get caught up in that feeding frenzy again. Now, because we've increased our inventory now, it's not so crazy. We don't expect it to get as crazy, not 13% increases, but maybe around 7.5 is what's expected.
It's definitely slowed up the past couple months.
Yeah,
right?
has slowed
Sellers
up.
are starting to contribute a little bit, which helps.
That is, yeah, definitely during the summer, like you were gonna pay list price, if not a little over list price. I think the appraisers did a really good job this year about not letting the prices get out of control.
Yeah.
So we didn't see too many offers that much over list because they wouldn't appraise. They would definitely be kicked back down to the values, but they still went up. They have to go up somewhat, so it was just good. It was under control, so we didn't see the problems we had back in 08.
Applicants actually had to qualify for a home versus 08, like Michael said.
Yeah. Back then they were doing stated income. It was crazy. So we don't have that stuff anymore. I know a lot of people are worried about some kind of big bubble burst. I think if we see a bubble burst again, it'll be minute. It'll be a little anything. It'll just be kind of a market correction. It'll say, hey, it's getting a little out of control. We've got to bring it back down. But I don't really see a housing, calamity like we saw back then.
No, not at all. Like Michael said, minimal. Just a correction in the market. That's it.
Yeah, definitely. So let's talk about some of your lending options right now. I know that people have heard that mortgage rates have gone up since this summer. So what kind of mortgage rates did we see this summer?
We're obviously it ranges. You can't just throw out an actual rate. You see on the internet the market rate is 4.625. Well, lots of factors: debt to income, credit, how much income you make. So there's lots of factors. But average we're about 4.75 to 5%, depending on the loan program. We're a little bit upwards of 5.25%. For primary residence. So that's kind of where we're at. Definitely shot up over the past year when we're looking low fours, give or take. Kind of stabilized the past couple weeks. Everyone keeps hearing the Fed's going to raise rates. There's other factors besides the Fed, but now's the time before the rates start to go up.
When do we think we're going to see those go up again?
Probably within the next month. Like I said, there's other factors, job, trade wars. There's a whole bunch that plays into the rates. But
right, yeah, we're definitely on. I'm sure everybody's watching the stock market. It's been on a little roller coaster ride lately, but it definitely hasn't deterred. I think most buyers that are, intent on buying something, they're going through with their program and their plans and they're making it happen.
We've been low for so long, it's got to correct a little bit. It's not like the 1980s people paid 17% interest and that was common on the loan. So we've been low threes, for such a long time. It's just correcting itself finally. So
okay. I know there's some people out there that maybe don't have a down payment. Maybe they're looking for help with that down payment. What kind of programs do we have right now?
We still have the most favorable, the Home is Possible, which is run through the Nevada Housing Division. We did see 2 to 5% is what they offered before. Now they got rid of that 5% option just due to the rates rising. So we can get 2 to 4% of the loan amount that they'll give you. It's a 3-year silent second mortgage, which means if you sell or refinance within that 3 years, you pay it back. After 3 years, it is gone. We have programs for teachers, VA, first responders, so lots of down payment assistance. If you're unable to come up with that money, we can definitely help you out.
Okay, and just so everybody understands, down payment and closing costs, down payments are part of your closing costs when you close, but they're also, it's different. So when you deal with one of these programs that's going to help you with down payment assistance, you're not going to get in 100% no money at all. You're going to have closing costs, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
With the exception of, even VAs, you're going to have some
Still
closing
have
costs.
some,
Yeah, but they're a lot cheaper. They don't have to pay for appraisals. Are you guys still paying for appraisals?
We'll cover appraisals, yes.
Okay, so Man Mortgage is covering your
Yes.
appraisals, as long as you don't do a assistance program, right?
Correct.
Has to be
Standard conventional FHA,
FHA.
VA, we will cover your appraisal.
Okay. Anything else going on?
Just like, we have lots of options. The main thing is just, calling to start your profile, then we can kind of find the best loan program for you. We'll look at a few different scenarios. We have a couple 3% down conventional options, reduced mortgage insurance, better than market rates, along with the normal down payment assistance that I just talked about. We basically start your profile, find something that suits you, and build it from there.
Okay. And let's talk about how long it takes to get approved. So let's say I go out and I meet with a client and I take them out and show them some houses, and they like a house, so then I put them in touch with you.
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to talk to them about? You're going to
Basic application takes 10 minutes. We can do it over the phone. I have an application link, just goes through, your income, your assets. Of course, we'll pull your credit score. Everyone gets worried this crushes your credit. It's not the case. A few points, that's it. And it's important. We have to see your debt to income ratios. All of that plays into the interest rate you can get. I know everyone, the Credit Karmas of the world, they don't do a full credit pull, so it's important for us to, pull that credit, get you in the best position possible. Once we do that application, as long as you're credit approved, I'll put together a list of items you need. I have that back. I'll have you, approved within 24 hours.
Okay. What else I was going to ask? Can you tell them about qualifying for an FHA versus conventional?
Yeah, so it's just, reduced credit. We can get with a 580 credit score. I can help you get your credit up. We do have programs for that, but FHA is 580, conventional is 620. And that's about it. That's your credit qualifiers.
So let's talk about he's got that program you just mentioned about helping you get your credit up.
Mm-hmm.
Some people sit on the sidelines to talk to a lender because they think their credit's too low, and maybe it is low, or they think they don't have enough down payment or something like that. But I'd seriously advise that if you are looking to buy a house and you're trying to get yourself in a position to buy a house, you don't have to do it on your own. Reach out to us, reach out to Ryan. He can help you, and look at your credit, look what's on there, and kind of advise you, kind of as a credit counselor, on what you need to do to get yourself in a position to buy a house. Because if you're just trying to do it on your own, you don't know where you need to be. A lot of people don't realize that you could qualify with a 580.
Correct.
They think you have to have a 6 or 700 or something like that. So there are ways around it, but you don't know until you talk to somebody that's professional that knows what they're doing. Someone like Ryan here, and he does a great job.
Yeah, and if you want to buy it, you may not be able to buy tomorrow or 30 days, but we can get a game plan together. This is what you need to do to look at paying down this debt. In 3-4 months, we're looking good. It's good to, like Michael said, get in touch, and we'll let you know kind of the time frames you're looking at and what you need to do to get qualified. It's a lot easier than people think.
Yeah, definitely. And like I said, if you don't know what to do, we're here to help. That's our job. We don't charge you for this advice. We get paid when we make the deal close and happen, and we thrive on that and helping our people get to that point. So what we need to do to get you to that point so that we can get paid, that's what we want to do. We want to help you guys with the stuff you don't understand. Maybe it's stuff you do understand, but you need a little more clarity on some of it, you know, we're here. Ask us questions. If you want to shoot us emails, texts. We're going to start this new video series. We're going to hope to get together. We're just talking about this video we made here. This is our first one. We're going to try to make this a usual thing, maybe once a month. We'll definitely put it up on like our Facebook pages. So if you guys aren't following my Facebook page, please advise that you check it out. Maybe just come add me, you know, follow it, because you'll see we're going to start doing some live videos where you can actually ask questions back of us. We get a little more interactive with you guys. Then you know, if you're kind of embarrassed to call us, you just type it in real quick on Facebook. You know, hey, how do I do this?
We'll stay anonymous. We won't.
There you go. Yeah, we won't put you on the spot.
You don't do this every day. You know, Michael's an expert. I'm an expert. It's just about starting the process, asking questions, and then we can advise you from there.
All right. Anything else you got to add for this?
No, that's about it. I mean, the main thing is just give us a call, and then we can build it from there.
Okay. So let me just throw that in again. Expect the market to get crazy again around April, May, June. Definitely by June it's going to be crazy again. Not as crazy as last summer. I think we're going to expect to have more inventory this year like we didn't have last summer. What else do I got? Oh, I sent an email out, I think about 2 months ago, about the Property Brothers. Who watches HGTV and the Property Brothers? Right? We all do. So they're actually filming this next season here in Las Vegas. They're looking for people to come in and upgrade and remodel your home. So you have to have a home or be in contract to get a home. So if this is something you think you might be able to get on, we'll get you into a house, and then these guys can come through and remodel it. Now you don't want to pick a house that needs full remodeling, because you might buy this house and you might not get picked for the show. That would be a bummer. But
don't bank on the show.
Right. So if you want some more information about that, if you didn't get that email, do check your emails or send me an email. Ask me for the information about it again. I've talked to the casting director on the phone. She's super nice, willing to work with anybody. It's got a good story, will be good characters for the show, and have a great house to flip. So that's kind of an exciting option. Anything else?
I think that's about it. Like I said, the main thing, just give us a call. Before rates rise, before
the frenzy starts this summer. If you're going to buy this summer, the sooner the better. All right.
Get in position.
Yeah.
It's never too early to get yourself in position.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and maybe we'll see you next month, or hopefully sooner than that to go check out some houses in person.
Take care.